It also, I don't know what's wrong with this meter, but it's something wrong on the screen there. And this also says error on display, no final read, so it just says error, nothing else. Looks like I've been sitting in the garden, the back of the power company depot. I must have just chucked it in the back garden and just left it there. Technician must have got a bit frustrated with it. Bit of a chip there too. Yeah, alright. I already powdered it yesterday and yeah, it's googled. That's wired up to see what it does. Yeah, see the screen's got something nasty happen to it. This is going to have to be another thump victim, I think. He's going to get the PFC cap treatment. Plug it in. Alright, energized device, as Raymond would say. There we are. Error 000001. I connected all the phases together. Let's get that out of the way. I don't want any RCD trippage. Won't do nothing. It's not doing anything. That light not flashing? No. That one is. That's the kilowatt hour impulse light, obviously. It's not going to flash unless I put a load through it. Yeah. I could try phantom loading it, but all it's going to do is just flash that LED. It's not going to give me anything on the display. The only button that works is the ALT. Alt. Alternative. There doesn't seem to be any alternatives. It's just an error 000001. Nothing. Not doing anything. Man, I could have just left them analog as they were. Would have lasted a lot longer. As Shady Trev mentioned, I'm going to keep some of those digital meters, especially particularly the NMETs and that. I'm going to keep a good few of those because they've got those RST32 modules. I haven't got a I have not got a serial port thing to convert these to my computer. I'd love to get some way I can plug these into my computer and do some logging. Be nice to experiment with that sort of thing. Anyway, I'll definitely keep some for that purpose, but I've got to get a converter so I can plug these into my computer somehow. It'd be handy. I wonder if you can get a USB to RST32 adapter converter. I don't really know for sure, but anyone knows? It'd be nice to have a little converter that plug these into my computer. Won't be able to use the info interface because that's a special programming probe used for that. Be a lot of reverse engineering to be able to figure out what the hell the program is with. Yeah, it's not doing anything. I can't do nothing. I think it's time for a teardown. Yeah, not doing anything. This is more broken than bloody YouTube. This is googled. Not doing anything. De-energize the device. Unplug safety first. Yeah, let's open it up. Let's see what's wrong in there. Why that screen's like that. Open it up. The screwdriver in there, we'll open it up carefully. Whoa, what the hell happened to this thing? Ugh, something very nasty happened to this. Very nasty. Looks like the backup battery leaked, but if it was upright, it would have dripped down. That almost looks like water's hit from the top when it just penetrated and just trickled down the board. That's water damage. Yeah, the battery looks pretty good. That doesn't look like it's been leaking at all. Yeah, this thing's had water in it. Good quality diodes there. Yeah, this thing's had water in it somehow. Don't know where how the water got in, but it's been getting in. You can see there's rust down there. Look at that. Yeah, it's just had water in it. Yeah, it's had water in it. That's why this thing's googled. Yeah, this is going to get thumped, I think. For they 47.5% tolerant resistors, and they're all corroded. Yeah, it's had water in it. The water's been going in there. I haven't had a squeak like that there. Yeah, seems to have a good drink of water. It's a water hour meter. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it's all rusted to all get out. It's all rusted. It's had water in it. Do some cleaning. I wonder how I can make it not say error. Let's do some cleaning corrosion, see if anything's actually broken. E00001. Program it by shorting that out? Nah. Oh, there you go. I guess we set it by shortening the little transistor out there. Yeah, circuit bending it. It's got a power supply here isolated, so it shouldn't go bang. Not how they just jammed it up. Yeah, I jammed it up. Huh. Now it don't power up at all. I've googled it. It's googled. It don't power up at all, yeah? It's googled. There you go. Gee, this thing's really googled. There you go, now it's back on. Oh, is there this? Good force of habit. Even though it's got an isolated switch mode power supply, never just put your bare fingers on things. Not a good habit. Don't do that. This is a good force of habit. Just use something insulated, just in case something does fail. Yep, dead to the world. Bloody technology, eh? Hello. No sure it's gonna make it change its mind. It's completely googled. Yeah. This is definitely one for the thumper. It did. Anyway, I'll put this thing back together and this is going to be on standby for the thumper. Just curious here, viewers. I want to probe these here are the two main outputs of the power supply, power and the meter. And they go through this isolated transformer and power the rest of the circuitry. I'm curious to know what voltage this thing operates on. So let's just be careful here, in case it's something I don't expect. You don't want to be not knowing what voltage are, then you're going to go prodding around thinking it's a low voltage device. Never assume that. I'm going to do some tests. Let's test the main output here, the power supply. Whoa! Hang on, well, a bad connection, have I? Whoa, 312 volts DC. Yikes. It's a 300 volt power supply. The transformer going out to the main part of the board. Yeah, switching is a bit funny there. I think that's the transformer AC. Got to put on AC volts. Make the monitor chirpy. No, that's how you see it's when I'm not doing that. Maybe the frequency is a bit switchy and not picking it up properly. Okay. Don't like that one. It's not liking that for some reason. Why am I measuring hertz? I'm measuring volts, not hertz, you bloody multimeter. What's wrong with this thing? I think I've thought I'd damaged a multimeter for a second there. Confused it. Did a transistor. Minus 370 volts going to that transistor, which is driving that transformer. Collector to that transistor. 60 volts. The base. Just goes funny because of the way it's switching and everything. But it's a 300 volt power supply. Cord got in the way there. There you go, it's got a 300 volt switch mode power supply in it. Unplug safety first. I wonder what the durability of that thing is. I reckon I could use it to charge capacitors. I may not thump that. I might just take that power supply out and plug big chunky wire in there and chunky wire in there and thump the rest of the board. So we've got 2 wires, that's why they're so big. They're your main 300 volt outputs. And they go into MOVs and this transistor, and that is driving this transformer, which is providing power for the rest of the board. That is a H946 Type 222Y, made in the Philippines. So okay, so those resistors, MOVs, drives that, which they drive that inductor. There we are, we've got a 300 volt power supply there. I don't know what other uses I could find for that. And I did measure some voltage off this, I didn't get anything. That's some other interface of some sort. Let's go in there. If I can somehow solder some chunky wires on there, then thump it. Something more than traces will go vaporised there. It's got to. Looks like good quality components on here there. Morocco. RCC 0D0006 L4940V5. Some more water damage there. Yeah, let's test that battery. I think that battery should be okay. Unless the water drained it flat, but we'll see. It's only a couple of volts, but still, let's give it a test. Yep, completely full. That battery's good. Alright, let's back it back together. Back together. No activity. Nothing. Let's try cycling up and on and off. Yep, there we are. It's a bit funny now. Yeah, the water's done something in there. No infrared activity, nothing. Just a screen stuck on test. Yeah, this thing's googled. Yeah, it's a brick. It's bricked. It's buggered. Not even bothered builder's gonna fix that. Unplug safety first. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.